Most people don't realise these everyday foods are ultra-processed. Here are some easy swaps that you can make at home. Starting with number 1, we get through a lot of bread in our house, but many options available in the shops are full of lots of extra unnecessary ingredients. So we've started making bread at home, as you hardly need any ingredients, just some good bread flour and you're ready to go. Take for example this homemade milk bread. We make this bread at least once a week and it is so tasty. It only has a handful of ingredients, it keeps really well in the cupboard and it makes delicious toast. However, sometimes life gets in the way and there are some good UPF swaps available in the shops too. We really like Jason's sourdough for example, but often if you buy bread like ciabatta, so long as you check the label, they usually don't have lots of extra ingredients in. And next up, for easier dinner times in the week, we try and batch cook. So we've invested in lots of dishes like this, and when we cook a meal, we try and cook double so that we can have one saved in the freezer. A great example is this cottage pie, which I very easily made in the Thermomix, from the base, which was slow cooked, to the mashed potatoes on the top. And it made so much, I had an extra portion for the freezer, which we are defrosting ready for tomorrow. Another great way to cut down UPFs in your diet is to look in your store cupboard, as a lot of sauces and condiments contain extra ingredients, emulsifiers, thickeners that you don't need. And once you've learned how to create those things at home, it's very easy and you can make large quantities of them. Take for example ketchup. This is a great one you can make at home and you can adapt the seasoning and taste to suit exactly what you like. Another great example is veg stock. This is so easy to create and it makes a very large amount that lasts for a long time because of the high salt content. And this is a great swap for boosting the flavour in dishes without needing to use ultra processed stock cubes. And finally, a slightly different example is curry paste. So you can again make your own curry paste at home, which lasts a long time in the fridge and is a great way to boost the flavour of curries that you're making without needing to turn to a jar of pre-made sauce. There are many other swaps that you can make of store cupboard staples using the Thermomix, and it enables you to get the perfect texture every time. For example, you can make your own homemade mayonnaise and get creative with the flavours. You can make your own sriracha sauce, you can make chutneys, jams with consistent and good results every time. Another common trap for ultra-processed foods is snacks, and we get through a lot of snacks in our house. But so many of these snacks are really easy to create at home. For example, this week for the grown-ups, I made some candied coffee pistachio nuts, which are a really lovely treat. And for the children, I used up leftover bananas to make some really tasty, refined sugar-free cakes for them to take into school. Snacks are another good area where you can make easy swaps in the shop if you don't have time to make them yourself. And something we're really enjoying at the moment are freeze-dried fruits like this, which you can buy in Aldi. And there are some great accounts that I follow for these swaps, Tiny Tums recipes being my absolute favourite, so be sure to check them out. And finally, the key to reducing ultra-processed foods and cooking more from scratch is being organised. And the best way that you can do that is meal planning. I now meal plan using my Thermomix and simply place which meals I plan to have on each of the days, and I can even order all of the ingredients that I need for those meals using the shopping list function. So that's my roundup of the top 5 swaps that we've recently made to cut down ultra-processed foods in our diet. I regularly share recipes and inspiration on my page, so be sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to find out how you can make more food from scratch, please check out the details below.